Good morning, guys. Today I would like to show you my personal morning routine, and as I already announced in my book review for The Miracle Morning, I'll basically show you my personal morning routine. I'll split this into a video series of, I think, about 6 videos. And as Hal mentioned in his book, and as I already mentioned in my book review, he talks about the 6 life savers. So every single letter of saver stands for one particular practice, one particular morning practice. And as you can imagine, we're going to start by S, and S basically stands for silence. So what does the author mean by silence? Silence basically just means some practice where you turn inwards, like basically meditation, prayer, practices similar to that. And I personally chose meditation for myself because it's the one I'm resonating the most with. And within this video I just would like to give you a short introduction into meditation, how meditation works, the idea behind meditation, how I meditate, and basically just also the goal behind meditation. So at first let's start with the idea behind meditation. So basically the main idea behind it is that you as a person are not your thoughts or your emotions. Basically you are just distracted by your emotions and thoughts, and we often spend the whole day thinking about stuff, and oftentimes then when the day is over we actually just feel like as if we were on autopilot the whole day. And what meditation does, it actually brings you again in touch with your core essence. So basically it just shows you that you're not your emotions, you're not your thoughts, you are quieting your mind, and you are just being. Sounds a little bit cheesy and weird, but that's actually the idea behind it. So we are quieting our mental processes, we are quieting our emotions, our thoughts, and we just basically get back in touch with simply being and being present to this right moment, so that you're focused on the now and not always within your head, so that you're not just constantly so that your mind is not just constantly running around and you're having these thoughts, that just basically being happy during this moment. So when we're talking about the benefits of meditation, I actually wrote down the benefits I personally experience day to day, and I just wrote them down. I just made a short list of the benefits that I see day by day. So first of all, it's a big stress release, so it helps me a lot when I have much stress. My mind is running constantly. Just by meditation I can quiet out my mind, and I'm much more focused, and I can think more clearly, so I can think much more logically, where before I would be too emotional. So my emotions are not affected that easily, and I have more control over my reactions and over my basically just over my reactions and over my emotions. And I also see that I have a lot more empathy for others when I meditate. So it seems to have quite many benefits. So let's go into how I meditate and just how I go about meditation. So the first thing you would like to do is you should sit comfortable. So I personally most of the time meditate on my way to work, within the train or in the car. But in this case, it's the weekend, so I am sitting on the ground right now. I put this blanket here under myself, and the thing I'm going to do now is simply exhaling and inhaling and concentrating on my breathing. So it's basically just like this, like and in my mind I'm counting like 21, 22, 23, and then exhaling 21, 22, 23. And now just basically what I do is I just try to focus on my breathing, and I try to be within this moment. So I try to be very present, just realizing that I'm sitting here right now in my room, and I also try to concentrate on my breathing, and I try to cut out every other thought. So if there's some thought coming to my mind, and you'll catch yourself thinking while focusing on your breathing. So at first you may be focused for like 3 or 10 seconds, I don't know, depends on you. And then you'll catch yourself being back and thinking. And what you want to do is you don't want to freak out when you're thinking. You simply just want to let your thoughts go and come back to focusing on your breathing. So you can close your eyes, you can open your eyes, it's just up to you. I just found for myself that switching helps me a lot. So sometimes I'll close my eyes when breathing, and then after I will open my eyes, and I'll do this switch within one meditation session for about, I don't know, 6 times or something. Helps me get more present. And the main goal is just to become more present to the moment, and you'll see that after the session, not at first, but if you're practicing for a few weeks, you'll see that you'll become much more present to the moment, and oftentimes during the day you will actually have this turning moment when you're like, whoa, I'm just right here in this moment, and your thoughts will be gone. So helps a lot. And even when you're in situations where you would normally get emotional, you just get present, you breathe, just breathe in and breathe out, and you'll just realize that it's not that big of a deal, and that you won't identify anymore with your emotions, because if you get present, the only thing you're doing is being. It sounds a little bit crazy, I get that, but if you're practicing a lot, I mean, not even a lot, you just have to go for a session for about 10 minutes each day, like I do, and you'll get it then. So if you have never tried it out, I totally recommend trying it out. It helps a lot. So I'll go for my breathing right now, I'll meditate right now, and then in 15 minutes, I'll do this every day for 15 minutes, then we'll go back to my next morning routine. See you then.